Paddle. Do you drop free? No. Might have something to do with the Cerakote. You can definitely tell a difference. Obviously, the 9mm, the $3,000 gun is better than the $300 gun. But it's really similar, though. As far as the charging handle, I mean, this is definitely beefier, but not like incredibly different. Safety is actually a little more comfortable on the 22. On the real one, I mean, it's fun. No, I mean, it's a bit longer. It's definitely more engaging and snappier. This is much, like, there's not much pressure there. Like, the spring pressure needs to be increased like 25% or more. It's a bit too easy to actuate. But once it's on, it's fine. It is captured by some sort of detent. It's not easy to disengage it. You have to apply some pressure. The mags are in the garage, but this paddle is functional. We also have a standard mag release. Same thing goes for this guy. Which you have to... I'm guessing this needs to wear in. That Cerakote needs to wear off a little bit. It's so cool, dude. Die Hard. Come out to the coast. Get together. Have a few laughs. We gotta shoot this fucker, dude. I'm just trying to find the rail. I love the CAC Raz rail. CAC Knights makes a really nice rail for this. But like all things CAC, they're hard to find. What pisses me off, in the last 3 weeks, there's been 3 huge drops of SR15 lowers well, today they dropped 50 of them over at Big Tech's. Rooftop dropped a shit ton, like 80, 90 of them a couple days ago. And a couple weeks ago, there was another 80 or 90. And there was a third place that dropped a bunch. I waited all these years to get a CAC lower. I finally said, fuck it, I'm ready to do it. I spent $1,700 and now they're fucking dropping everywhere for $1,069. I'm like, dude, I have the worst timing ever. I don't know why I told that story. It's been on my mind today. Anyway, yeah, so CAC makes a nice rail. B&T makes a lightweight version of it. That one you can... Well, those are kind of hard to track down too. The only place I found so far that has them is... the HK Parts website, which they can be a touch on the pricey side. I know Midwest makes one, but it's not considered as beefy. Someone said Surefire actually makes one. I didn't realize that. So I'm still looking to see, you know. As far as pick versus M-Lock, on a gun like this, the traditional is the, 3, 6, and 9 freaking pick. You can mount your lights using pick. You run your vert grip. M-Lock is cool too, but I'm cool with a pick. I'm just not sure if I should get the B&T lightweight or if I should just keep trying to hunt for the Knights Armament one. It's a little more money. I think the B&T goes for like $260, $270. The CAC one, if you're not getting taxed, it's in the $375, $400 range. I don't know. Mags are super solid, dude. This is a beefy mag. You can really feel the quality of the metal. Heavy too. Got some good weight to it. It's so fun. I'll do that all day long. I don't give a fuck. The Germans. Yeah, we gotta shoot this bitch. Alright. May the Lord bless this gun. May it shoot true. May it save you and your family from harm if necessary. Amen. Praise Jesus. In H&K. Z Germans. I'm out. And fast forward a few hours. I posted a couple pics in a group, and dude's like, man, that's a lot of RAL. That lower looks like wood. Needs some contrast. I started looking at it going, he's kind of right, dude. So I taped up a mag in this thing, and then I grabbed the Romeo 8T off of the Spec War for a second. And I don't hate that at all, really. We need our optic rail, obviously. No riser. On that optic rail, the RAL rail, yeah. I'm digging that, man. I went back and forth. I went looking for rails for this thing. The most popular is the CAC Raz rail, which they just had a drop. Jay Dalla sent me the link. I didn't get there in time because I didn't see the message. Freedom Trading had the CAC Razes just drop yesterday, and they don't drop very often. They were $429 with the CAC panels and everything, but those went quick. So I went looking around, posted in a few groups today, looking for one. One dude reached out. He wanted $1,000 for it, man. I was like, oh, my God. And then I thought, all right, this guy's just trying to tax. And then I asked a few guys in the vouch group, and they're like, no, that's pretty much what they go for in the resale. It's kind of like an SR-15 lower. Like, I dropped, $1,700? Which was to me at the time, it was a deal. Other guys were asking $1,900, $2,000 for the lower. Gunbroker, there were guys asking up to $2,500, just crazy prices, man. So apparently, the CAC Raz for the HK, they say that's pretty much standard, $900, $1,000. There's guys that dropped $1,300, $1,500 for it at one time. It's all about scarcity. So I don't know. Do I hold out, try to get lucky? I don't get lucky with drops usually. Still looking for a sand cutter. Those have been dropping. I always miss them. I'll see the email. Like 2-3 minutes went by, and I'm going in. The site locks up, and they're out of stock. So, secondary option. I want the CAC. That'd be cool. If I can't get a CAC, and I decide I still want to go forward, the next one that seems to be popular is the B&T lightweight rail. That's like $275-ish. Another one, the guy mentioned Surefire makes one. I went looking. All I found was a dedicated Surefire. It looks like this, but it has a light attached. I was like, that's no good. I want to be able to run lights, eventually a laser. I don't know. And I'm like, do I want M-Lock? Do I want PIC? Well, Scott made the point. He's like, M-Lock is great, but you know what? You'll never get a more solid connection than you will to a Picatinny rail. There's a reason why it's the old standard. Once that's torqued down, like M-Lock, you can get some play in there. Vibration can move those M-Lock pieces around. I've had it happen many times. Remember when the optic fell off the gun a while back? I was like, what the fuck? With PIC, it's less likely to happen, so... And it is an old school gun, so the PIC rail makes sense. There's a few companies that make them. I think Midwest makes them. One guy said, you're better off with Surefire, or what was the other company that he mentioned? CAC, Surefire. I don't know. I don't know yet. I know I like to have a light on it at some point, but it doesn't have to happen overnight. Having a foregrip, a vert grip on it, once the Form 1's approved, would be cool, but not immediately necessary. So we'll play it by ear. I'm not in a rush to spend more money. God knows. I just sent $1,000 into one card today to offset some of this and $500 to the other. When I get some more cash in, I'm going to send another $1,000 to the one card and another $1,000 to the other. We'll get everything tamped down a bit so this is covered and a little bit more, and then move forward from there. And I still have to pay for my stock, which was, again, really pricey. $5-something. But I think it's going to be cool. Fully 3-4 position extendable RAL 8K with the black. Other guys said, no, I didn't want that. They went with something different. I don't know, man. It's all playing it by ear, figuring out what's cool. Am I feeling any buyer's remorse? Yeah, of course. If they spend this kind of money. I went back and forth for weeks, for years. I've been, I've spent quite a bit of money so far. I've got some cash invested. For me, anyway. I haven't added it all up. I don't really want to at this point. Like, could have taken this $100,000 or whatever you got invested and put that into something that could make you money instead of spending money. But here we are. Here's what it is. I'm having fun with it. So, in closing, I'm happy I bought it. It hurt the wallet a bit, but we'll get that paid down. Puts a smile on your face. And also, as an investment for a firearm, it's not a bad one. They hold their value really well. When I see guys flipping these, they're not taking huge baths on these because it's an HK SP5, dude. It's got the reliability and the lore behind it. So, yeah, we'll move forward. I like to get out and shoot it. Figure out how to shorten that sling it came with until we get the stock in the Form 1, obviously. As far as hopefully the optic rail ships soon. And we'll move forward from there. All right. HK, America, SP5, I'm out.